our candidates 2020. I'm happy to take you through English during this period as you are at home. Be attentive as we take you through these lessons, just there in the comfort of your sitting room. You can get your book, your pen, and probably your dictionary. It will be of great use as we are learning today. Today I'm going to take you through letter writing. At the time we left, this is the topic that we were going to start. So I'm taking you through letter writing, which you need to learn properly. When you are attentive, you're going to pick a lot out of it. Letter writing is just simply expressing our feelings or sharing information through writing letters, just simply like that. There are several types of letter writing, but for our level, we are going to just look at two. I'm going to basically look at one type called informal letters. We are going to look at a type called informal letters. There is a different type that I yet introduce. When that time reaches, we are going to look at informal letters. Informal letters. Informal letters has another name that you can find. That name is personal letters. That other name is personal letters. Sometimes we call them personal letters. Other times we call them unofficial letters. Unofficial letters. So when you come across all these terms, all of them are referring to informal letters. So during this lesson, there is some vocabulary that we need to adopt that is going to be helping us during this lesson. So I'm going to do away with these other meanings or these other words that refer to informal letters. Good enough to learn them. Now, as I've said, that at times we call informal letters personal letters, as I've said. So, part of the vocabulary that we're going to learn today, we have the word personal. We have the word personal, which we have said that is another name that can be used before informal letters. So personal, the word personal comes from the word person. The word personal comes from the word person. That is one of the words in the family of the word personal. And this word falls under adjective. This word personal is an adjective. Remember, at P4 level, we learned that adjectives are words that describe nouns. So personal, as we've said, it comes from the word person. It comes from the word person, and everything that is personal, it refers to a specific individual. Personal refers to a particular person rather than the public. It refers to a particular person rather than the public. So the letter that I'm writing, when this letter is personal, it is referring to just an individual, a particular person. The public, other people is the public. It does not refer to other people. It is specifically for an individual. That is why we say it is personal. These are my personal things. Even when you're coming to school, at times you say personal effects, the things that are just particularly yours. They refer to a particular individual. So when we are writing letters, we say they are letters that we call personal letters. They refer to an individual rather than the public. Others are not concerned about my letter. So when we go to when we go in line with letter writing, when I'm writing a personal letter, I am expressing my feelings. I think you know feelings. Feelings are emotions. I'm expressing my feelings, my ideas. I may be having some ideas, or my thoughts, or experiences that I could have gone through. I want to repeat this. I am saying that when I am writing personal letters, I want to connect this word personal to letters. When I'm writing personal letters, I am expressing my feelings, personal, referring to an individual, my personal feelings, experiences, ideas, or thoughts with someone I may need to share with. Not the public in our setting of the class. It is not like everybody is going to know about my ideas, my feelings. It's just maybe to a person that I've chosen to share with. So in line with personal letters, we share personal letters with the strictly relatives and friends. We strictly share personal letters with the relatives and friends. The word relatives, the people that we relate with. The people that the word relatives comes from the word relate. Relate is connect. Relatives. We write relatives is a noun. A noun is a naming word. But it comes from the word relate. Relate is a verb. Relate is a verb. So relatives are usually, or we write personal letters to relatives and friends. Relatives are people in our family. People in our family. People we are connected with in our families. An example, a relative of yours can be your uncle, can be your aunt. This word aunt disturbs candidates so much. That is the spelling of the word aunt. Relatives are saying the people you're connected with in your family. Give an example. We have aunt, we have uncle, we have cousins, we have sisters, we have brothers, grandmother, grandfather. I can decide to write a personal letter to my aunt because I want to share my feelings with her. I want to share my thoughts with her. I want to share my experience with my grandmother. With my grandmother. So these are my relatives. That is why I say that we share, in a personal letter, we share thoughts, ideas, feelings, or experiences with our relatives. And we've given examples of relatives. You know the examples of the people you're connected with in your family. Then, another vocabulary that is going to be relevant or necessary in our topic is this, is that. Okay, we have said that we write personal letters to our relatives and friends. But there is this new one which is less commonly used these days. We have what you call a penny pal. A penny pal. A penny pal is a noun. A penny pal is a noun. Okay? A noun is a naming word. A penny pal, the word pal, first of all, we can relate to the word pal. Pal is another word for friend. I can decide to call my friend Mary Queen. I can decide to call her my pal instead of my friend. My pal. And remember when I was beginning, I said that we write personal letters to our relatives and friends. We are getting another word, another about when you add on the word pen. Please take note of the spelling of pen pal. The two words are separate. Once you join them together, it ceases to be a correct spelling. They are separate, just as this pen pal. So here we say, children, when I add on the word pen, it is no longer friend alone. We've added on another word which we need to know the meaning of it. Pen pal is that friend of yours that you communicate with through letter writing. We've got friends that are living abroad, that are even living in different parts of the country, Uganda. You have never met. In fact, pen pals you have never met. You just express your thoughts, your feelings, your experiences through letter writing. Now, advancement of technology is changing things. We are soon going to get a vocabulary like cyber powers. Soon we are going to get a vocabulary. I just guess so. Due to the advancement of technology, you find that even the one I would be calling a pen pal, I can share pictures. These days you have Facebook friends. Almost everybody, Moyebe, Abe, Karunji, Karen, Happy, you all have Facebook friends. Now, these friends, you can easily tell them, can you share your pics with me, share your pictures with me? I can easily see their faces. I can even see what they are doing. But with pen pal, you have not met, you even don't know their faces. You just have an imagination that maybe Lisa, my friend, looks like this. But now, the advancement, as I've said, advancement of technology is almost phasing pen pals, because, as I've said, pen pals is strictly sharing information through letter writing. But it's now easy. Why do I have to write a letter to a pen pal? Yet there is Facebook, there is WhatsApp, there is Instagram. Instagram, you share pictures. You share information. You know better. You know better, children. But Facebook and WhatsApp, we share. We can even share pictures and I get to know my pen pal. But this, for pen pal, I'm saying it is strictly letter writing. Even if advancement of technology is almost phasing out pen pals, our concern is the vocabulary. Okay? Our concern is the vocabulary of pen pal. So children, we still we have said that pen pal is a noun, is a common noun. Pen pal is a common noun. That means that common nouns do have plurals. Common nouns have plurals. So if I have more than one pen pal, I'll say pen pals. I'll say pen pals as our plural of my common noun. That is another word in the family of pen pal. So children, when we are into real writing letters, when we are into writing, we have started writing letters to our friends, there is a part in the letter where you have to introduce the first information that you give to the person you're writing to. That expresses the aim, the purpose of your writing. I want to repeat this. When I am into writing the letter, there is a part that I first write where I am giving the information of the main reason why I am writing a letter to a relative or to a friend. That part is called the introduction. introduction. That part is called the introduction. Introduction is the first part of your letter that expresses the aim of writing your letter. Introduction comes as a noun coming from the word introduce, giving the first part of your letter, of the information you're giving, and this one is a verb. This one is a verb. Introduce, introduced, introducing. Because verbs also have different forms. So introducing is a verb. But our concern today is on the word introduction, though it comes from the word introduce. Introduce is the verb from which the word introduction comes. So children, once again, we have said that the introduction gives. You say the introduction gives or shows the aim or the purpose. The aim or the purpose of your writing. The purpose. The word purpose. The word purpose means the reason why you are writing. The aim why you are writing. The intention of your writing. It has other meanings. So another word for purpose. Purpose is a noun itself. Is a noun. Other words to mean purpose are aim, intention. Okay, I can say intention, but proper pronunciation is intention. But I can still emphasize and say intention. I can still say it can still be a reason for your writing. So when I'm writing the letter, I can say the main purpose of writing this letter is to inform you that maybe the term is going to close. I can still say the aim of writing this letter is to invite you to my birthday party. The reason for writing this letter is to tell you that I'm sick. Okay? So that is the meaning of the word purpose. Purpose. Those are other words that can be used in the place of purpose. They have the same meaning. We say purpose is a noun. Another word that can come from the word purpose is purposely. You're going to see it in letter writing. Purposely is an adverb. An adverb is a word that describes a verb that talks more about a verb. You are going to hear us showing phrases like, I am writing purposely to inform you that I am sick. I'm writing purposely to inform you that our visitation is on 20th June. So instead of using purpose, I can say, I am purposely writing, or the main purpose of writing to you is to inform you that our visitation day is on 20th June. Another vocabulary that I've mentioned when I was expressing the purpose is the word inform. The word inform. To inform. Usually, when we are writing personal letters, the main purpose is to inform. The main purpose is to inform. My friend Magero writes a letter to me. She wants to inform me that she's not going to attend these classes because she is tired. Oh. Anyway, that cannot be an excuse of not attending the lesson. It was just a job. So to inform is to tell. Inform is a verb simply meaning to tell. To tell. To tell someone of something is to inform. So in letter writing, we prefer using the word inform. And what you are informing that person is referred to as the information. You are giving that person information. All that message that you have given this person, all that you are sharing that person in your personal letter is information. You are giving him information. So you are writing to inform this person. The information, the message that you have given that person is what you call the information. So from the word inform as a verb, we have a noun. Information. From the word inform as a verb, we have the word information. So I can still say, Lisa informed me that she will not be able to attend preps tonight because she is sick. She informed me. She's likely to inform you that she's going to miss your lesson. So that is a verb. The noun is information. So children, we have said that in this, there is something that I forgot to let you know, that sometimes these informal letters are called friendly letters. They are called friendly letters. Friendly, which comes from the word friend. Friendly letters. I've forgotten to bring out that word, very important. So personal letters, we write them, as I said, the friends and the family. So here we are, I am going to write a letter. Since you have said the word is friendly, that means that the information you're giving should be friendly too. When we are writing personal letters, let us share friendly information. So even the vocabulary we use should be friendly. So when I am ending a personal letter, when I'm about to end my letter, I use vocabulary that is friendly. We have a word, affectionately. Affectionately is another vocabulary. Affectionately is an adverb. It is in the adverb family, which shows expressions of feelings, love, and care. I've written to my friend, Happy Mutela. I've written a letter to her. As I end there, I have to use words that show love, care, feelings of love and care, and that word is affectionately. I will say, my friend, I've written to my friend Happy Mutela. At the end there, I'll say, yours affectionately. Another word to mean affectionately. First of all, we'll say affectionately. And in the family of affectionately, we have the word affection. We have the word affection, which is a noun. And the word affection means love. Affection is love. My friend Odom is writing a letter to a friend, has to show feelings of love, care to that friend. The word affection means love. So even when I go back to this family of adverbs, I'll say, remember I said affection means what? Love. Now, we also have another word. Let me also put it here in this family. Affectionate. Affectionate is an adjective. Is an adjective from this very family. Affectionate is a word that describes a noun. Yours, affectionate. Your affectionate friend, Maureen. So affectionate means loving. Affection, love. Affectionately, lovingly. I hope you pick the families there. Affectionately is lovingly. Affection is love. Affectionately is loving. Affectionately is loving. This is the family. So in this case, I have said that the word affectionately is a very common word in letter writing, which shows feelings of love and care to the person that you are writing to. So when I am writing still, we are just going through the vocabulary that you are going to find relevant during this. So if in letter writing, children writing these friendly letters, which we call personal letters, we have said that we use as much as possible friendly language. So when I'm writing to a friend, I use the first name of that person that I'm writing to. That is why I'll say, Dear Sonia. Dear Sonia, her first name. Even when I am ending my letter here, I'll also use yours affectionately. I also use my first name. Yours affectionately. Jolene. Yours affectionately. Jolene. It is better to use your first names in person. The person you're writing to, use her first name. Your first name is that name you are first given when you are born. Most of you, when mommy gave birth to you, they gave you a name. My baby is going to be called Lisa. I'm calling my baby Lisa. I'm calling my baby Kevin. I'm calling my baby. Those are the first names that we got. So usually in friendly letters, it is more appropriate to address the friend you're writing to by first name. Even who is writing the letter, it's better to use your first name. So children, when it comes to examinations, purpose, I'm going to show you when it comes into real writing, we shall not use Jolene alone. We shall find ourselves adding another name, but that one will be for another time. So another thing that we have said is going to be important here is our first name. That name we got at first when we are just born. That one is our first name. So to add on that, children, we have said that personal letters, I'm expressing my personal feelings. They are personal rather than the public. Not everybody in class or other people need to know the information I'm sharing with my friend Jolene. Not everybody, it's just between us. So what I do, children, what I do here, after writing my letter, I envelope it. To envelope a letter is to get your letter. Envelope is a verb. I get my letter, I fix it in a thin, flat paper container. Which can be sealed. We know sealing, children. We know how to seal. There is usually some glue there. You seal, such that my personal feelings I just shared with only the person I wanted to share with. This the public will not see because I've already sealed it, I've already enveloped it, I've fixed it into a thin paper container called an envelope. It's called an envelope. This one is a verb, which is envelope. This one is envelope. You see the difference between the two? The envelope, the thin paper container, has letter E at the end. You can see. This one, the verb, does not have letter E. That's the difference between the verb and the noun. So when I want to make a family, other words which are this family of the verb, when I'm going to make it into past, that is when letter E will come and I say, I have enveloped the letter already. I've already enveloped the letter. I'm going to, he is enveloping the letter. She's fixing it into, she's putting it into a thin paper container called an envelope. An envelope is a noun. Envelope is a noun which in plural are called envelopes. Just like that. So simple like that, children. Now, children, I have finished enveloping my letter. I've enveloped it very well. The next step is to write an address. Write an address. The next step is to write an address. Someone there is asking, my friend beside Joshua is right there asking, what is an address? An address refers to the information. An address refers to the details or information where someone lives or works. I want to repeat this. An address refers to the details of where someone stays or lives. Where his letters or parcels can be delivered. Address is a noun which refers to the details of where someone lives or works. Where these letters or parcels can be delivered. I have said the details, information of where someone lives or stays. So an address is a noun. Address, that means it's plural, is it? Addresses. You may have several addresses. When you come into real letter writing, we are going to see how different addresses can be written. We shouldn't take a lot of time on how to write addresses. We shall have time for it. Now, address can be a noun at the same time. It can be a verb. At the same time, it can be a verb, as we are going to see. This one is address. Even the pronunciations are different. Address. This one is address. Address. So to address is to write. You are now writing information about where someone works or lives, such that if I want to deliver, where his letters or parcels can be delivered. So since this one is a verb, it also goes into this family. Addresses. He addressed the letter wrongly. If I say address the letter wrongly, that means he wrote wrong information of where that person stays or works. Addresses, verb and noun. So they are candidates. Now, we also want to know the person. We want to know the person. For example, My friend Tyrell tries his board in the COVID recess, with the COVID holiday that one where you feel bored, you decide to write a letter to your teacher, Mr. Chinji. You write a letter to him, you put the address of where he works or where he lives properly. Then the person who is going to receive that letter is called Mr. Chinji, right? The person who is writing the letter is Tyrell, writing to his teacher called Mr. Chinji. Now the person who is going to receive the letter, the person whose address you've written on the envelope is called the addressee. The word addressee is quite unique. The spelling is quite unique. The double S and double E is quite unique in spelling. So the person who is receiving the letter in this case is the addressee. The person Tyrell has written the letter to is called the addressee. Another word for addressee is receiver. Receiver. So addressee is a noun that shows, that names the person who the letter is addressed to, or the person that you have written to. That one is the addressee. So candidates, it is very proper, very appropriate, very courteous. When someone writes you a letter, you need to answer back. So reply is both a verb and a noun. So let us first look at the reply as a verb. Reply as a verb when the person Tyrell wrote to received the letter, he had to reply. To reply is to answer back. The Tyrell's friend replied, letter Y changes it to I, replied the letter he wrote to him. I am replying Tyrell's letter. I'm answering back, I'm replying. So, replied, replying, or he replies all the letters I write to him. He always replies all the letters I write to him. That is reply as a verb. Reply as a verb. But when it comes to reply as a noun, it is that letter or that information you receive that has been answered from the letter you sent is called a reply. That information that has been answered back from what you sent is called a reply. It's a noun, and if it comes to plural, it's replies. All the replies I got from the letters I sent were interesting. They were full of good news. So candidates, these are some of the words that are going to be very common in our subtopic of informal letters, which I have said at times are called friendly letters. Sometimes we call them friendly letters. Other times we call them personal letters. Okay? Yes, I know you're following very well, my dear children, and we have expressed the families to which some of these letters belong and the words that belong to, that are the same family with the vocabulary that we have expressed.